Hey, hi, it's me. I'm back, and I just read 100 affirmations. On YouTube Analytics, the algorithm will tell you here are some things that people who like your kind of content are searching for. And they had one that said affirmations to listen to while you sleep. And so I just recorded 100 affirmations for people to listen to as they sleep. And so that's what I did. Just thought I'd let you know. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're doing good. A long time ago, in my attempts at becoming a better person, didn't work out for me. I did this thing, and I'm struggling right now to remember what it was called. It's for public speaking. So at the time I thought, my problem was that I was socially anxious, that I was shy, because this is what I was told my problem was. I was depressed, I was shy. It seemed to be the right thing. So I joined these different groups when I lived in a more urban environment, and it was for public speaking. And what is it called? This is very frustrating. Let me Google real quick. Let's see. Because I have conversation starters. What is it for? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What the... Okay, well, whatever. There it is. I knew if I Googled this word, I didn't know. I'm keeping the word to myself. Why am I doing that? Anyways, I joined Toastmasters, and it was never good. I never joined a specific group. It was I didn't see how it could benefit me, because a lot of it was literally, it was so awkward to me at the time. I didn't have it's really made for people who are like business people, who are in the business world, and they're going to have to get up in front of people and give presentations and that kind of thing. And I was not in the business world. I was not giving presentations. And I would go to these different places. I was living in Seattle. I'd go to these different groups. I joined like 5 or 6. I went to the Toastmaster club thing, to different meetings all around Seattle. I just kept going to these different meetings, and I never fully joined. One of the things that they did that was at least somewhat, I thought, could be beneficial, was that they would do this thing called table topics. And it was kind of random. They would go, oh, here's a topic I want you to talk about, or I want someone to talk about this topic, and you'll stand up and off the top of your head, you'll talk about a topic. Sounded like something that could be helpful, beneficial, because very often I would find myself in the world around people thinking, what can I talk about? And if someone would ask me a question or something like that, I would never know what to say, and I would just blank out, and I don't know. I had more problems than that, though, because a lot of my problems were like masking. I'm autistic, and I didn't realize, and ADHD, and I'd get lost in my head, and people would ask ask me a question and I'd be like, what are they talking about? What do they mean? And how exactly do I need to answer? And exactly what are they asking me? And all these kind of things. So anyways, a long time ago, when I was trying to do this one Christmas, my sister bought a stack of table topics that I was going to go through and like quiz myself repeatedly and just try and talk off the top of my head extemporaneously. Is that a word? Extemporaneously. That is a word. I don't know if I'm using it correctly. So what I'm going to do, I had this idea. I was looking through my junk and trying to throw things away. I tend to keep things. I mean, I've had this for way too long, and I've never looked at them. So I pulled out a random card, and oh my god, let's see how bad I am at this. Oh my god. What change would you most like to make for your health? I guess, oh my god, wait a minute, I'm going to talk about this because that's what you're supposed to do. 1 minute timer. Here we go. Okay, a minute. Oh my god. So one change that I would like to make for my health, I would like to get back into yoga. I mean, the longest that I've done it was for 30 days consecutively. There is a person on YouTube called like Yoga with Adrienne. And I did that every January, for the first month of the year. She'll have a 30-day like yoga practice. And I did that 1 year, and then I did it sporadically. I continued to go back, and I've gone back. And I did it a couple weeks ago and wanted to do it again, and I think I did it a couple times. And I'm out of time. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. 1 minute. 1 minute is a crazy. If I didn't know what to talk about, that was actually a good one. If I didn't know what to talk about, I wonder how long you were actually supposed to. I think it was 1 minute. Let me see. There's a thing at the bottom here. Table topics. Table topics questions. Questions to start great conversations. All rights reserved. Don't steal these topics, guys. Don't steal these table topics. Tabletopics.com. Okay. So how long? Let me see. I'm gonna Google. How long should I speak about? I'm one of those people, I type and then I delete, type, delete. Because I can't. My fingers go all over the place. How long should I speak about a table topic? For presentation. For I've already forgotten. Oh man, crap. For whatever. I don't know. For nothing. 1 to 2 minutes. So I mean, I went a little bit over a minute. Oh my god. So that's Toastmasters. That's what it is. So I went a little bit over a minute. Let me do one more. Let's see. Random. Oops, it's already going. Timer reset. Okay. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. If you want to answer your question, if you want to answer the question in the comments below, go ahead and do that. What change would you most like to make for your health? I feel like when I start And I'm like, oh my God. And I like start picking up. Okay. All right, calm down. This is ASMR. Calm down. What's the last thing you cried about? Oh my God. This is personal. Man, you know what the last thing, I don't know the last thing I cried about, but I used to cry all the time. And once I got to this, I've had almost like a burnout when I learned and figured out that I was autistic and ADHD, and I was coming to terms with all of this. And I don't know that I've really cried since then. It's almost like it reformatted my brain. My brain went through a disk reformat. And like even the other day, I started to feel emotional. Like a couple weeks ago or so, or whatever it was. And 6 seconds. A couple weeks ago, I started to feel emotional, and I started to allow myself, because I used to almost be able to act my way into crying. It's kind of weird to do, but I could feel it, and I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm almost stuck, like I can't cry anymore. So let me try and get there. And I started to, and I just went, never mind. I don't need to cry. That's a good, there, that's my 1.5 minutes. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about it, but yeah, like, I don't feel like I'm very capable of crying, and it kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, definitely in the past, I used to cry just like too much. Like, I was depressed and I was going through things, so I would cry a lot, and I'd be embarrassed, or I'd be like, damn, I need to like get some happiness. But now I'm like flatlined. I don't cry about anything. And it feels uncomfortable. It's like uncomfortable to cry too much, but it's also uncomfortable to like never cry. Like, it feels kind of like wrong. Okay, I don't know. I think that's the other thing that I want to do. I guess I could have this on my laptop somewhere. I'm always like weirded out about how much time I'm taking up. So I need to either get a timer or set a timer on my laptop so that I have an idea of how much I'm talking. Because like I just edited a video earlier today and I haven't exported it. I'm holding up different art and stuff. And I was holding up and talking about like 5 different just basic small drawings. And then I ended up talking for like 40 minutes, and I edited it, and it ended up being like 32 minutes or something like that. But I don't know. I feel like that's a bit much to be talking about 5 very basic artworks that might be up there behind me. And it is. And there's a couple. I talked about that one. If you can see it, talked about Bruno's way up there. I'm sure you can't see Bruno because I didn't like Bruno too much. So that's it for me. Thank you for joining me. I love you. Not really. I don't know who you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.